Neki with Dreams. We are here to react to the music video today, and this is something I'm super excited about. And the reason I want to just sort of hype this one up before I get into it, because I am genuinely excited to press play on this one, is because, well, if you've been following any of my channels, of which I've got a few, you probably know that I am a big Neki fan. I did a whole breakdown of the beginning of their career in a video, a whole scripted video about that. In our end of year awards on the main channel, I was giving them awards for like best new band and all this kind of thing, you know, all this kind of silly stuff. And I react to every single song they put out. But I think one of the reasons that they've really appealed to me is because of the fact that they've kind of just done so much right. And of course, it's difficult saying that you really like a band when they are this early in their career. And admittedly, they've only got, 10 songs to their name. It's not like they've got this huge body of work to, compare them to other bands on, but I would say so far they've done pretty much everything right. And when I talk about them doing everything right, I'm talking about the fact that they have produced this bright, colourful image, and yet they're still doing music that genuinely rocks. They're able to add nuance and flair into their song, but at the same time they're able to have like a real good sense of catchy melodic music that can appeal to the general masses. And on top of that as well is the fact they appealed to so many fans of, we all know that the Bandmade fans were courted quite heavily at the beginning of their career, and yet they've gone their own way. They've not tried to be a copy of anyone else. And on top of all of that is the fact that there is variation between their songs. It's not like even their songs are just copy pasting a formula. Yes, they have an identifiable sound. There is the Neki sound, and you can recognize it more and more as they grow, but they are keeping each of the songs with its own individual identity within that. So this is a band who, for me, are doing everything right. Really enjoying them. And Dreams, well, the reason why I'm so excited for the music video for this, two reasons. First of all, as you might know, I'm a music video director. Check out this video that I directed starring ASSUN from Castella Park and Otto from Candid. It's still linked below, even though it came out in September. I just wanted to, I haven't mentioned this for a while, I just wanted to bring it back. Remember to check that out and you'll be able to see the video I directed. I've directed a few videos, but hey, I love music video direction. It's a separate art form from music, which is mostly what I worked in. But I got to deal with music video directing, and it was something that I loved as a sort of a side art form that I think it's beautifully complementary to a song when a good music video is created. So I am genuinely excited to see this, because this song, Dreams, which I reviewed when it came out, just in its audio form, is for me the catchiest Neki song. I think, like Get Over is catchy, Reigengo is super catchy, but Dreams is super catchy. If we had the scale of Neki songs all the way from their most nuanced and least catchy ones, I'm looking at Zero Sum, Marseille, all the way through to the most catchy, but maybe not so focused on the nuance, that would be Dreams. And I've got nothing against that. You need to have that variation. And like I said, this is one of the things that makes Neki so great, is that they do have that variation. And this is not to say that Dreams doesn't have a bit of nuance in it, but it's much more about delivering a really good, appealing chorus and a flow of a song. It flows all the way through. It's not just the chorus. It's just a really good, fun pop rock song. So I'm kind of hoping it has a really good, fun music video. I'll be honest with you, all the music videos off their first album were absolutely brilliant, identifiable from each other. A little bit, I've got to be honest, the videos we've had since then, Loner was a cool video, but it was another performance video in another fairly generic setting. It wasn't quite as standout as the ones from the first ones. And then we had Zero Sum, which I've got to be honest, music video was okay, but again, it just felt like another performance video, and I was like, okay, performance videos are great, but we need to have something to make them all identifiable. We don't want to get into that territory that Bandmade got into, where their videos are all great, but they all just kind of feel serviceable. They stop having identity at certain points, with exceptions to the ones that were directed by someone different. So I'm hoping that this video, because this is such an upbeat, fun, catchy song, I'm really hoping that it has just a little bit more. It's not just, hey, they just video them playing. I hope they allow their personalities to come out. I'm thinking about things like, it doesn't have to be the same, but like things like One More Time by Scandal, which was a song where it's performance-based, but they just throw in a little bit of fun with the band just because that's the kind of song it is. And that's what I'm hoping this will be like. So anyway, those are my thoughts. But hey, whatever they do, it could be something I don't expect, so long as it works with this song that is just such an absolute banger. Let's find out together, shall we? Here we go. I'm genuinely excited. I was on tour when this came out, and I've just come back. I've been waiting to check this out for over a day, so let's go. We have a garage. Oh, okay, there's a bit more. Yeah, got a bit of character in it. Let's go. I don't remember turning on the subtitles, but hey. I love the sort of really clear old school style of the video. You see sort of nice held shots. You really get to see their faces, you really get to see them moving. Sorry, the subtitles are slightly irritating me. Yeah, I love these bits where they're just getting to play around as well. They got this wonderful chemistry as a band. She's playing the drums on the side of the couch. Do you know, these couch shots are so good, they could have just done it as a concept video and just had it all on that one single shot. Just cutting. I'm loving that signature bass, by the way. Can we give a shout out for that? And it's a good value bass as well. That's what a signature bass should be. Affordable by your fans. God, this song is so catchy. It came out months ago and it still feels fresh. God, this song is incredibly fun. I love this song so much. That was lovely. There's 4 more seconds to it. That's just the logo, okay. In all seriousness, that was such an absolute joy. I love that shot. I'm going to be honest with you. I love that, but this was so much fun, this couch stuff. I mean this in all sincerity. I actually felt kind of sad every time they cut away from the couch. Look, yeah, I get it. You need the band shots. It's all, band video, but they've done plenty of those. We all know they're a great band. I've seen them live, several times now. I honestly was enjoying these couch shots so much that I don't think it would have been visually boring or anything if they just stayed on this shot and just gone, with these little zoomed in ones and everything, that's fine, but just kept the camera there, zoomed in when you need to, zoomed around, have all your quick cuts, that's fine. The quick cuts were actually quite cool because it meant that you were cutting between lots of things, but you had lots of reason to go back and you sort of go back and pick through, what was happening there, and I didn't see she was doing this, she was doing that. I would have been fine with a video of just that. If anything, I kind of want that. I feel like there's so much fun footage that was done in this couch setup. I just want to see all of that because that for me was the video. The stuff when they're performing in the other room, or it's the same room, isn't it? But the stuff when they're performing in the room, that's all cool. But I love this. It's it gives off a little bit of a vibe of the what was that sitcom Friends, yeah, the Friends intro thing where they sit on the couch or whatever and there's a fountain or something. It's kind of got a bit of that vibe, which is kind of interesting because the song itself has got a little bit of an early 2000s kind of pop rock vibe to it as well. And this is all cool. I love this. You know, these are well shot. These are lovely scenes. They're well shot. But in a way, it's kind of like, it's good, but we've seen them do this in music videos before. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want to see more of the couch, Neki. That's all I need for this music video. Plus, to be honest, a single angle music video would be so visually distinct and different from any of their other videos. They've never done that before. That it would have just been a totally visually separate and distinct thing from their entire catalogue. I really want... Bands do this sometimes. Bands are known to do... Wouldn't be the first time we've seen a band who have taken and released an edit of a music video which only includes one of the setups. It has happened before. In the same way that idol groups will sometimes release a version of the music video which is just the dance portion without anything else. Bands have done this as well. I would love to see a couch-only take of this video. I would love to see that. I think it would be brilliant. Have your quick cuts, have your zooms, but this for me was the video. And boy, oh boy, what a lot of fun this is. This is Neki. This is what we love about them. If anything, actually, the only other thing that I would say maybe I would want to see more of is I felt that the video... I kind of, in a way, in my mind, I was imagining it being more colourful in a kind of a get-over kind of way, like really bright, bold colours. In the performance bit, it was just kind of like that's a nice shot. It was very visually fairly sort of standard palette. But then again, when you go to these couch scenes, in a way, it doesn't need to be because it's all about the foreground. You know, the background is just kind of black because it's just the background, and the foreground is everything. And their color, their colorful outfits, their colorful instruments, their colorful personalities. That is what is consuming the scene. I know there's going to be some purists who are like, "Oh, Howard, you can't have a music video without the proper band setup." Yeah, fuck off. They got an official live music video. I want a couch cut. Anyway, I still love this music video. This was a really cool video, but it has made me desperate for the couch cut. Release the couch cut. Hashtag release the couch cut. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Release the couch cut. This was so cool, and boy oh boy, it just reminds me how good this song is. You know when a song's really, really good, because even if you listen to as many songs as like I have to, as someone who's like, well, I have to, I enjoyed doing as someone who does like reactions and stuff and, you know, constantly working around music. If there's one song where just someone says the name, you can immediately sing it, then you know it's catchy, and that's what Dreams is. So, and it hasn't got tiring. I'm not tired of it. It's not one of those songs where it gets catchy and after a while it starts to grate. No, I could listen to this till the cows come home. English expression time. Love it. Fantastic. Neki, this is a brilliant one. I will 100% happy with this video. I will be 200% happy if we hashtag release the couch cut. Alright guys, anyway, those are my thoughts on the new Neki video, and until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these, get in the comments, tell me what you think, and for now, ciao ciao.